Yo. Whew, holy shit. It's pretty crazy. We had some technical difficulties. I hope you guys are still there or you guys have come back. This is kind of a part two. Part one had to be deleted. So pretty fun. This is pretty cool. I got hit up by Mark Zuckerberg because I'm inside my car. It's raining. I wasn't able to do anything outside, so I figure, hey Carmen, thank you. Hey, you know what? If I'm inside my car, it'd be cool to turn on my radio for some intro music. What a great idea. But apparently, because it's somebody's music and Mark Zuckerberg at Facebook was obviously watching my video, he shot me a message saying I'm going to be blocked or some bullshit because somebody owns it and I played more than 59 seconds of the music. So yeah, exciting, very exciting. Yeah, like I was saying before, yeah, I'm learning a lot every week. Last week it was the wind and people weren't able to hear me. This week, Mark Zuckerberg with the music. The first week was my logo that was backwards because I didn't know that the video comes in backwards. Every week is a different thing. So this is cool. It's exciting. This is how we learn. So it's a part of success, failure. So yes, I've been failing every week and loving it because I'm learning. So now I know. No more than 59 seconds or else Mark Zuckerberg gets on you. So yeah, just a tidbit. And I saw someone else do it, but I guess they didn't do it long enough because I watch a lot of other people's lives. And I saw somebody else did the same thing. He also made a comment, but I guess nothing happened to him because I guess he just played it for a good 30 seconds. So yeah, I don't know. Pretty funny. But yes, guys, my apologies. It's a learning curve. We're in the season of curves. We have the Corona curve and the learning curve. So now you guys know, if you're going to go Facebook Live, do not play somebody else's music because they can hear you and they will block you as they did me. I think, because I made a quick phone call when I signed off, it appears that I still kept going. Alex! Pudge, hope is all well with you and the family. Usted también, Alex. Saludos, bendiciones a su familia and your vegan cafe, okay? Saludos. Yeah, so I was saying, like, be careful, guys. If you go Facebook Live, do not play music in the background. I know it sounds like a cool idea, but if you do, Mark Zuckerberg will kick you in your ass. I think I think the video kept going, but you guys were blocked from chiming in. So just a heads up and be careful. Anybody wants to go live, okay? So yeah, so let's move on. Jesus Christ. Hell of a week. I know we're all still battling the corona and sleep and shit. In last week's episode, Pudge was talking about sleep and lack thereof and what we can do. So yeah, it's funny. I was giving everybody like mad tips about sleep. And yes, if you're having trouble sleeping, if you're having bad dreams and your whole fucking sleep cycle is discombobulated, it's okay. It's okay. It's not you. It's everybody. This corona. It's just our lives have been disturbed and thrown off. So it's okay. All right. And one of the things I was telling people was certain things you can do to help you sleep, like get on a schedule. Remember, we're creatures of habit, and our habit has been broken. So like, we're not working, we're not getting up when we used to. Sometimes we don't even know what to do. So get on a schedule, get that discipline back in your life. You know what I'm saying? Stay busy, be active. One of the things I mentioned not to do is take NyQuil. Don't take NyQuil because it's bad for your liver. But of course, what happened? I took NyQuil. I gave in. So yes, I'm guilty. Spank me later. I took NyQuil. It was so wrong. What's up? Shout out to my mechanic, Steve Loftus, up in Yonkers. Thank you, brother. Thank you for watching, man. I know we were talking about sleep. Yeah, man. So it was a very difficult week. I don't know how I look. I feel better. I actually got sleep last night. I totally feel better. I think I'm looking better because I was looking like shit most of the week. I mean, I actually had like bags under my eyes, and it was ridiculous. But yeah, it really got bad that I started taking NyQuil. Only took it, I think, twice, maybe 3 times this week, but I was really desperate because I wasn't going to bed till like 3, 4, 5 in the morning, and not cool. And yeah, I am. I guess it's really like a double jeopardy for me because yeah, I'm kind of suffering what everyone else is going through when it comes to the corona, and having your schedule discombobulated and all over the place. But on top of that, and I didn't mention it last week, was I have another issue that's keeping me from sleeping, a personal one, and that is I have a rat problem in my apartment. I've got some kind of rat infestation, or whatever you want to call it, in my house, and the motherfuckers are keeping me up at night. It's a real pain in the ass. Now, I've had like mice problem before. It's kind of a seasonal common thing. I live on a dead-end street next to the Long Island Railroad, so there's a lot of little animals and creatures there, and we get them from time to time. So I'm kind of used to it, a little bit. You set out some traps, you catch a little mice, you throw them away, give them the finger, and it's all good. But recently, it's gotten worse and worse and worse, and oddly enough, it might be corona related. I actually read an article that because all of these restaurants and lounges and clubs and anything that has food, because they're all shut down, the rats and the mice have nowhere to go. So now they're real hungry, and they're going into the houses more than ever. And I have an alley behind my house that's adjacent to a bakery, and then across the street from the bakery is a pizzeria right around the corner. So it's probably adding to my problem of rats in the house. So yeah, and I'm having a hell of a time dealing with the landlord. My landlords are basically douchebags. For some of you who already know, you know who they are, and you're probably laughing. But yes, my landlords are douchebags, and I'm trying to deal with them. They can be such a pain in the ass. Very cheap, very cheap, very cheap. I'll get into that later, more about my landlords. Some of you guys already know. But yeah, we have a history together. They have a history, yes, my landlords and I. Yeah, it so happens. FYI, my landlord is my children's grandparents. But that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say today. I'm not going to go out there. I want to, little by little, it's going to come out. What's up, cuz? Shout out to my cousin Brenda Fernandez. I know you. Oh, congratulations. I'll say it in public. Your house in Jersey. You have a beautiful house in Jersey. I want to give you a call because I'm thinking about, wifey and I have been thinking about buying a house, and I've got this VA, because I was in the military. I got this VA thing that I can use to help me buy a house. So I'm going to need some input. Just, a little insight, a little input. Definitely where, again, thanks to Corona, we were supposed to be moving. We were supposed to be moving like this year, like right now, but it got held up. So Corona, it's like my wife and I, we talk about it when we talk about what's going on in life, what's going on, what we're doing, where we're going, and the kids and the future. And we keep saying the same thing. Corona's in charge. Corona is in charge of everything. And it's nuts, and it is what it is. And I think we have to realize that. It's like, we're gonna go on vacation. I don't know. It's up to Corona. My wife's like, yo, when are we gonna move? I want a nice place for us and the kids. I don't know. It's up to Corona. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything. Where can we go? When are we gonna go out to Florida? I don't know. It's up to Corona. It's like Corona. When are we going back? When am I going back to work? Ask Corona. That seems to be like the everyday. It's nuts. It's controlling our sleep, our work, our play. When are we going to go to a movie theater? When are we going to go to a club? When am I going to go back on stage? It's Corona. It's up to you. I want to go back on stage. I want to perform. It's crazy. I actually try to think about my material, and I couldn't remember it, a lot of it, in my head. It was like, it's difficult. To compare it like baseball, these guys, they get paid millions of dollars every year, but every day before the game, they're taking batting practice. They're warming up. See what I'm saying? They have to practice every day. And that's the lifestyle of a comedian. We have to get on stage every day. Somewhere, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it doesn't matter. Just getting on stage, grabbing a microphone. And when you don't do that, you get cold. It's like it's just like being an athlete. You have to be consistent. We have to hit the gym. And I haven't hit the gym in a long time as far as getting on stage. And like I said before, almost every comedian across the country at every level, they stopped performing the week of March 20th because that's when the coronavirus whole went to effect. But I haven't been on stage since February. I actually stopped in the middle of February because I already got sick. I got Bell's palsy. So I had Bell's palsy in February. I didn't take the stage for about 2 to 3 weeks. And just when I got better, I swear to God, it was a Sunday, Monday. I'm like, yo, I'm going to go to a mic, start off slow. I was going to go to the 5 spot on a Tuesday. I was going to see my man, Freddie. I was looking forward. I was excited. I said, let me warm up with a quick mic, open mic. And boom, everything gets shut down. So I know all the comedians are hurting, but I'm hurting more. Because I haven't been on stage since February because I have Bell's palsy. It sucks. For those of you who don't know, Bell's palsy is the paralyzation of the face. Half my face wasn't working. I was talking like this. This is what the mouth. Half the mouth would open and half the mouth wouldn't. Half my nose would go up, half wouldn't. My eyes were not blinking properly. They were blink. Like right now I can blink. Mira, look, I can blink. But with Bell's palsy, it was like half and half. And when I go to sleep, my left eye wouldn't close completely. It'd stay a little open. So it was fucking nuts. How I got it, I don't know. People just get it. But thank you for everybody for watching. Yo, Rhodes Pierre, what's up? Yes, it is up to Corona. Pete Burdett. Pete, where are you? Shout out to Pete. He popped my live cherry. Pete Burdett every night, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., Pete, on Instagram Live. He goes on and interviews comedians from all over New York City. And yeah, I was one of his first interviews, so thank you, Pete. You popped my live cherry. And segueing into Instagram Live, I'm like I was saying, this Hot Pudge Sunday Facebook Live is just my first of my many ideas and things that I want to do. So the next step, and I had a dry run. I don't know if anybody's on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, get Instagram and get me on Instagram, because last Sunday I had a dry run, 8 o'clock. I had a dry run. I interviewed Mia Lara from Queens, New York. She is a club promoter. She promotes some lounges here in Queens, New York, and in Manhattan. And we're teaming up because, as I told you guys earlier in my last episode, I will be launching a coronavirus comedy breakout show. Does that sound right? Coronavirus breakout comedy show. That's what it is. Coronavirus breakout comedy show. Yeah, I will be producing shows for free. I will be giving myself up and inviting some friends, some comedy friends, to produce shows for free for restaurants and lounges who need help and getting their businesses started again, because everyone's hurting. And since I've been doing comedy, I've been producing shows in a lot of these bars, a lot of these lounges. Have supported me and my partners in comedy and doing shows, and have paid us. So now we want to just reciprocate and give it back. So now that they need our help, because they're going to need help when everything opens up, we're going to give them a boost, a little jump, a Hot Pudge jump. So it's going to be the coronavirus comedy breakout show, Pudge Fernandez style. I'm going to invite some friends. I'm going to perform for free. They will be paying us in French fries and beer, but not cash, is what I'm saying. French fries, beer, buffalo wings, that's cool. All right, so yeah, so I've been announcing that, and I'm gonna announce it again. I'm working with. I already got Rolling Greens and Belrose is on board. Rolling Greens Pub and Belrose is on board. I got Mia Lara, a promoter, working with me to get some other spots in Queens, on board. Like I said, I had her on my Instagram live last Sunday. I want to do another live with somebody else this Sunday. I'm going to find another comedian to interview. It's going to be a Hot Pudge Sunday one-on-one Instagram live, 8 o'clock. And yes, Pete, Comedy Pete Burdett, you can see him at 10 o'clock. That motherfucker goes 7 nights a week. Pete, I don't know how you do it. You hit 7 nights a week, Monday through Sunday. Pete Burdett, Comedy Pete Live, Instagram Live, 10 o'clock show. And he does multiple guests. He's nuts. I personally think he's multiple guests every single night of the week. You can watch him, 10 o'clock. Shout out to Big Pete, Queens comic. And tonight and every Sunday, Instagram Live, Hot Pudge Sunday, one-on-one, Instagram Live with a different guest. I'm only doing one guest at a time. So if any comedians want to volunteer, hit me up. You can be the first comic tonight, 8 o'clock, Instagram Live. So guys, Facebook friends, if you're not on Instagram, get Instagram and pick me. Select me. Vote for me. Okay, request me. All right, so you can see me. Yeah, so every Sunday, 1 o'clock, Hot Pudge Sunday, Facebook Live, just me and you typing in, and at 8 o'clock, Hot Pudge Sunday one-on-one, Instagram Live, that's part 2. And I guess the next thing I want to roll out after that is I want to do a Hot Pudge Sunday breakfast. I want to do a Hot Pudge Sunday breakfast. I don't know if it's going to be Instagram one-on-one, or I might do a Zoom breakfast. I don't know. But basically, I want to take over Sundays. Sunday, I'm going to be in the top 5 of Sunday things to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like football, church, and then Hot Pudge. So I'm working my way up from the bottom. So support me, follow me. It's going to be a fun ride. As you guys already seen, every week, I'm just making another fucking mistake on this thing. Today, for those of you who missed it, I got kicked off Facebook Live. I had to delete the first several minutes of what I recorded because Mark Zuckerberg, well, of course, he was eating his bowl of cereal. He started watching me, and he heard me play some music off the radio. It happened to be U2 Sunday, Bloody Sunday, which I thought was appropriate because today is Sunday, and I love U2 because I'm in the car. I said, why not? But Mark Zuckerberg hit me up, and he says, no, Pudge, you can't fucking do that. That's illegal. You're stealing other people's property. I'm like, okay, Mark, that's fine, but why didn't you tell me before? All right, there's a little button that says Hot Pudge, a little button that says Facebook Live, but there's no fucking rules and regulations and shit like that. So just a heads up for everybody. If you use live music on your live Facebook, don't do it for more than 59 seconds. Otherwise, Mark Zuckerberg will get in your ass. So, shout out to everybody. Steve Loftus, yes. Whew. Hey, Robert Ostrinski, I hate being essential. Okay, essential. Okay, don't be essential then. Don't be essential. Ooh, shout out to Mark DeMayo. Hey, Mark, long time no see. Thank you for watching, man. God bless. Hope you guys are doing good. Judy Vargas. Hey, Jude, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hit me with hearts if you're watching. I'm doing all right. Shout out to Arlene Ramirez. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Appreciate everybody watching, man. Much shout out. Josh Alba, I see you. Thank you so much. It's been crazy. Like, this is my 4th episode. Again, my apologies for being inside the car. I always said I was going to be somewhere cool. Like, my first episode, I was in Flushing Meadow Corona Park with the Unisphere behind me. My second episode, I think it was Times Square. That was pretty hot. Last week, I was by the Astoria Park Strip along the East River with the backdrop of Manhattan. I thought that was pretty sexy. So yeah, every week I wanted to do something different for you guys, but unfortunately it's raining. So I'm doing it live on my 2016 Toyota Camry with 121,000 miles. So yeah, 120. It's only 4 years old. It's got 121,000 miles. That's that Uber mile. So in case you guys want to know, Uber put some miles on this motherfucker. But it's definitely a good car. So thank you for allowing me to come live from the inside of my car. I guess this will be my backup location until Corona decides to open up some bars and lounges, because otherwise I would have gone to a bar or a restaurant. I would have done on location somewhere cool. I had a couple of bars in mind. That would have been more fun instead of a car, but it is what it is. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you, Lori. What's up, Lori? What's up, Adele? What's good? Oh, man. So, yeah, we're just, we're doing what we're doing. We're doing what we're doing with this corona. I'm dealing with the rats. Hopefully I'll have that under control and I'll get my sleep grind on, because I'm telling you, it's been fucking hurting. It hurts. When you don't get no sleep, it definitely hurts. So hopefully, I think I got a plan. I think I got a plan to get it under control. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Oh, Adele and Robert are having a conversation. Yeah, because they both work in bars and restaurants and they have no job to go to, and it freaking sucks. Like I was saying earlier, Corona's in charge. When do you go back to work? When Corona tells you to. When Corona says, and it's crazy how much it's running our lives. But what's even funnier is Freddie Sheffield, ladies and gentlemen, Freddie Sheffield, Brooklyn, New York, finally made it. Yeah, I was talking about you, Freddie. I was talking about you. I wanted to go to the 5 spot to get after my Bell's palsy and everything, and then you shut down, and I was sad. I was very sad. And of everything. What's funny is it's keeping us at bay. It's keeping us down and locked. But for the rest of the country, it's not, apparently. Have you guys been watching all the other states who've been complaining and marching that they want their freedom? I think it's pretty funny. I think they're lucky. I don't think they realize how lucky they are. A lot of people are kind of shitting on them because they want to get out and shit. I wouldn't shit on them. I would call it like an innocent ignorance. I'm not trying to it's not ignorant. It's like, it's just innocent. Innocent meaning they don't know any better, or, they don't have to know because they don't live under the same conditions. They're out in the country. They're wide open. We're getting hit hard because we're dense. We're on top of each other. We got rows of houses and buildings on top of buildings on top of buildings. So it's hitting us hard. It's not hitting them hard. So they don't have the same reaction and fear that we do. Although it could hit them hard if they you know what I'm saying? They're not living under dense situations. But if the corona lands, and then it has, they could pass it around to each other. They won't get it as hard as fast. But they're playing with fire. So, I don't know. I heard they're going to open up a few states. Let's see what happens. I call it like I see it. They're going to be guinea pigs for us. We're going to watch them. So, hey, good luck, Georgia, Texas, Idaho, whoever. Good luck. God bless. I think you're playing with fire. But yes, it's your freedom. It's our country. So, do you. But you guys are watching us. Now we're going to be watching you. So good luck with that. But yeah, man, Corona controls everything. Keeping it 100 with Freddie. Thank you. Mia's watching. I gave you a shout out, Mia. I told everybody about us. Okay, Mia Lotta. She's on right now. She's a promoter. Yes, we will be working together and trying to get some coronavirus comedy breakout show. And everyone's invited. So, yeah, man, it's pretty nuts. Corona controls everything. Like the future, who fucking knows? Like, especially with New York City and all the things that we have going on. I mean, is the Halloween parade gonna still happen? Is the Thanksgiving parade still gonna happen? I mean, there's talk that they might be canceled. What about New Year's Eve, where people from all over the world are they gonna allow that crowd in Times Square this year? It's crazy. It's a little bit like not the end of days, but it's the change of days. Because nothing's going to be the same. I don't know. We're going to be in Times Square 6 feet apart, So I think that, I don't know. Funny, but not funny. Let's see what happens, man. Hey, I want to know how you guys are doing. How's your family? I know it's pretty scary. I was talking about the other states. They don't have the fear that we do. 4th of July. Yeah, Freddie, 4th of July. I mean, the cookouts. What's going to happen? I mean, the only thing about the 4th that I'm looking forward to is Hopefully we'll have baseball by then. If we have baseball, because Major League Baseball is working on that, we should, I think that'll alleviate or kind of release some pressure, especially on the men. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you, if we get baseball, I will be the happiest motherfucker on this block. Because it will just relieve some pressure. It'll break break the mold that we're in. You know, just giving us something fresh, injecting something new. Not Lysol, but injecting something new to us. You know what I'm? Something fresh, and I think nothing's more Americana than baseball, and that will be huge. So hopefully baseball by the 4th, but everything else I don't fucking know, Freddie. I don't know. Fireworks, Macy's, crowds. I don't know. Maybe barbecues, 6 feet apart, a hot dog. I don't know. Memorial Day, Lou, I don't know. Corona's in charge. That's the name of this episode. Corona is in charge. It's crazy because Corona dictates. Corona dictates everything, man. It's pretty nuts. I don't know. Corona's giving me rats. It fucking sucks. Open up the restaurant so the rats can go away. I don't know. It's pretty nuts. Worried about everything. How are you guys doing with your stimulus checks? Did anybody get them? And unemployment. Let me tell you some funny shit. My son got unemployment. My daughter got her stimulus check. I got shit. You believe that? My kids got their money. I got shit. I haven't gotten nothing yet. I'm still waiting. Unemployment, they're supposed to call me. Still waiting. And the check I haven't gotten. I'm supposed to be getting it in the mail because I don't do direct deposit because I get peanuts. I mean, as a cab driver, Uber driver, I don't get much. I either break even, I owe a little, or I get a little. So I always say, fuck it, if he go my accountant, yeah, you're getting $50 back. You want direct deposit? No, just mail it to me. It'll be a nice surprise. $50. But yeah, I'm waiting on that fucking check. But I haven't gotten shit. Have you guys gotten anything? I mean, Jesus Christ. Freddie shit. Hot dog toss. Yeah, maybe. Tossing hot dogs at the barbecue, 4th of July. I haven't gotten shit. There ain't gonna be no fucking 4th of July if I don't get my stimulus check. Give me at least a stimulus check, because I saw this ahead. This whole Corona, I was following it, so I kind of saw it coming. So before we shut down, I was working overtime. I was Ubering like a motherfucker, trying to get as much money, so I was able to pay my March bills. By the first week, I paid them all, and I paid my April bills. So I got March and April, and maybe a piece of May. But now it's gonna get tight. Now it's gonna get tight if I don't get my check. Lou, another instance of the government fucking our veterans. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, we're all getting screwed one way or another, Lou. I don't know, but send somebody 311-411 the government, say Pudge needs his stimulus. Just the time, I got March. Look, I worked my ass. I saw it coming. I didn't get lazy. I busted my ass to get March and April. I just need the stimulus to at least cover most of May. If you know what I'm saying, get me something. What's up, Scott Gaglio was watching. Scott's out on the left coast, California. How you guys doing in California? You guys out looking to open your state up? Because we're screwed over here, Scott. I'm telling everybody, I'm telling you, the rest of the country, I'm not dissing them. I'm not talking shit. I'm just calling it like an innocent ignorance. Innocent because it's not intentional. They don't know any better. I'm telling you, every day on Facebook, on social media, I know somebody that knows somebody that dies, or I know somebody that's sick. It's ridiculous. It's really tight over here. And I've said it before when I talk to some people, it's like it reminds me of 9/11. Like 9/11, it was crazy. It's like if you didn't know anybody directly that you lost, you were no more than 1 degree of separation. It was that close. It was that ripple effect. And right now it's very similar, like 9/11 right now to Corona, because every time you open your social media, you call somebody on the phone, somebody passed, somebody lost their mother, somebody lost their cousin, somebody's in the hospital every day. So we're getting it every day. The rest of the country, Again, because they're not dense, because they're not on top of each other, and they have open ground, a lot of country and space. They're not getting hit as hard, so maybe that's why they don't feel it, or as angry, or they're just, they're worried about playing golf. It is what it is. Scott, no, not really. LA is still trying to say good. Yo, keep LA closed, Scott. Let them know. Tell them you called New York. You checked in with New York and we're like, yo, keep it locked down. You don't want to play any games. The minute you open up, yo, because you know about these viruses, you can have it and not have any symptoms, and we're gonna be carrying this shit everywhere we go. Some of us, I don't know what's that phrase called, where you carry it but you don't get sick, or you have the antibodies to fight it, so you can get it. It could be on you, but you're not gonna feel anything. But it doesn't mean you can't pass it. You know what I'm saying? So it sucks. So yeah, keep LA locked down. Keep the country locked down. I said better safe than sorry. Another thing is the ripple effect. What if we get better and the rest of the country opens up before us and they get worse, but then there's still people flying? So it's like it's like perpetuating the cycle. You see what I'm saying? Our numbers are dropping. Okay, last I checked, we went from 700 people, about 700 people dying a day, down to the low 400s, high 300s. So it's dying. It's getting better. The numbers are plateauing and dropping in some areas. But now that the rest of the country is going to open up, their numbers are going to start rising, and then they're going to start flying, and they're going to come here, and then it's like perpetuating the cycle. It's like, I don't know. I think this is one of those times when the president needs to step in, because we just, it's just the right thing to do, shut everybody down. Ventura County is going to open their beaches on May 1st, but Ventura has the least amount of cases. It's just LA that's staying shut. All right, Scott, that's your people. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. The beach, there's a lot of space. I think the beaches can be regulated. Me and my wife are talking about this because, summer's coming up. Are they going to open up the beaches? I think it is possible. If you regulate it, you would need a lot of police and security. But if people are spread on the beach and in the water, and once you're in, I don't know how the salt water, I don't know how that reacts to coronavirus. But yeah, it could be possible. Maybe if you regulate it, maybe the number of people, I don't know how many people the beach holds. Is there a regulation? Is there a max number? Maybe cut that in half and then have people separated and stuff. I don't know, because it's gonna get hot all over the country real soon. And then, you know what? I'll give you guys a heads up. I don't know if anybody's been thinking about it. I'm already preparing my family. But I want you guys to think about what happens when it gets really, really hot. Okay, what I was explaining to my family was, think about it. On a normal average day, where are people going? You know what I'm saying? To get their air conditioning. All right? Monday through Friday, they're going to work. Some people go to the malls. Some people go to the movies. You know what I'm saying? Some people stay home. There's a lot of places people go for their air conditioning. But, you know what I'm saying? Bars, clubs, lounges, restaurants, again, malls, movie theaters. Some people go to the beaches to stay cool. Some people go to the pools to stay cool. All right, now I want you guys to think about all those places I just mentioned. If this coronavirus is still hitting and everything is shutting down, those places are shut down. And if those places are shut down, no beach, no pool, no malls, no theaters, no jobs, no restaurants, no clubs. There's only one place you can get air conditioning from, and that's your house. So I want you to think about all those people at home at the same time pumping their air conditioner in New York City. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What could probably happen? Brownouts, blackouts. So yeah, the government, I'm sure they're talking about it, they're thinking about it, but they're not letting us know because they don't want us to panic yet, because we don't know what's coming yet. But I want you guys to think about it. We have already been looking online. We're possibly going to buy some fans, battery operated fans. They're real cheap, only $20 each, $30 each, depending on the size. The battery operated, and just in case. Because if the electricity goes out, then we're really fucked. because everyone's going to be home pumping electricity if they don't open up the beaches, the pools, and jobs and everything else. So we're already looking at possibly battery operated fans and solar operated chargers for our cell phones. And don't forget, no power means no TV. So you got to have those battery operated radios. So just a heads up from your Uncle Pudge. You got to stay. This is the key to success. Stay ahead of it. Stay ahead of it. All right. So we should be thinking about the summer. If things get better, things get better. Great. But if things don't get better and everything is shut down, we're all going to be home pumping the air conditioning. And I don't know. You know how Con Ed works in New York. Every year there's some neighborhood getting blacked out. But this year it could be worse because everyone's pumping it from the same place, their house. So, I don't know. I'm no expert, but I'm just thinking ahead. All right. So, who else is on? All right. Oh, asymptomatic. Thank you, Brenda. Asymptomatic. Damn, that's a hard one. All right. Shout out to my cousin. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Saludos a Colombia. But, hey, guys, thank you for chiming in. Thank you for getting on. I'm going to sign off now. This has been another Hot Pudge Sunday Facebook Live. My apologies. Hey, it's raining and I'm in the car. And also shout out to Mark Zuckerberg for cutting me off. I'm sorry, Mark. I won't be playing any music, especially U2. All right. We got cut off and I had to delete the original episode from today because I was playing U2 in the beginning. So my bad. But it's been a learning experience. I'm having fun every week. I'm making some big mistakes and I'm just learning. It's the key to success is failure, guys. And if you want to have fun watching me fail, stay on board because I'm probably going to fuck up again next week's episode with some kind of technological bullshit. I'm learning this Facebook Live, the Instagram Live, and everything I'm going to do on Zoom. And I'm working on my YouTube channel, and it's a pain in the ass. I'm going to make mistakes. Feel free to follow me and learn. It's been something else. So guys, thanks again. Hey, don't forget Instagram Live tonight. I'm gonna go on Instagram Live Hot Pudge Sunday one-on-one. As soon as I find out who that one is, I'll promote it. But I'm gonna find someone, most likely a comedian, and I'm gonna do a Hot Pudge Sunday one-on-one Instagram Live every Sunday night, 8 o'clock. All right, and then coming soon, Hot Pudge Sunday breakfast one-on-one, or it might be a group, I don't know, Instagram, maybe Zoom. Gonna have some fun. All right, so yes, I'm expanding beyond the stage. I'm going to working on my marketing, my promotion, my social media, my content. And guys, come along for the ride, follow me, we're gonna have a great time. Alex, I'm there with you, but if businesses are closed, small or large, malls wouldn't offset the just a thought. Yeah, let's see what happens, Alex. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Remember, Corona's in charge. And right now I'm in charge, and I'm saying I'm out of here. Guys, tune in tonight, Instagram Live, Hot Pudge Sunday one-on-one. We'll see who my guest is. I'll be promoting it through the afternoon as soon as I get them. I'll let you know. And remember, every Sunday, Hot Pudge Sunday, Facebook Live, 1 o'clock. I'll see you guys tonight, 8 o'clock on Instagram. Be safe, be clean, and I'll see you guys soon.